Hey everyone, I'm back with you filming a health update. A lot has happened and I thought you deserve to know since I haven't talked really properly about it since middle of December, which is, now that I think about it, 4 months. So yeah, if you want to know what's going on with my health, stay tuned and give this video a like. So, last week, exactly a week ago, I went for my endocrinology appointment and I think it went well. I arrived on time, early, whatever. It was quite funny because I was reading Your Home and Garden because for some reason I have a secret love for like architecture and interior design. So I really enjoy reading those sorts of magazines when I go out. I know I was doing it at Bridgestone the other week as well, when we're getting the tyres done. I read New Zealand House and Garden, which is like the bigger one. But we were laughing because I didn't get through the first page and I was called through to be weighed and had my blood pressure done. And then I went back out and I was actually able to finish the magazine. But at that point I was too tired to read all the words. But then I was called in and we talked about my thyroid levels first. He said they're nothing to worry about, you know, they're only 6.1, so just to get them monitored every so often, say once a year or every 3 months. It's really up to my doctor how often I get tested. But I'm hoping that those levels are able to stay borderline raised or go back down within the normal range. That would be great. The doctor, or the endocrinologist, he was really friendly and really funny, amongst the tears, because come on, I cried everything. Yeah, we had some really good laughs, you know, like I said, carbs are my soulmate. And yeah, he kind of like threw his head back. Then we discussed the fact that thyroid meds, so the carbimazole and potentially the metoprolol, which was the blood pressure med, made me put on 30 kilos and I can't get it off. Some people say I don't need to lose 30 kilos, but actually I do. Like when I was at 55, I was my healthiest, and I know my body, and I know what I need, you know? And then he noticed that I've got, like, no fat on the top of my hands, and I had stretch marks, you know, on my belly, on my abdomen, and, he's like, oh, I'm just gonna test you for Cushing's disease, or Cushing's syndrome, which, if you don't know what it is basically caused by a benign tumour on the adrenal glands that produces high levels of cortisol, which is the stress hormone, and makes you like put on weight and have really bad red stretch marks, moon face. I think that can affect your thyroid too. So he ordered a 24-hour free cortisol screening, which is basically where they test your pee for cortisol levels, free cortisol. I did that. It came back clear, so within the normal range, and he said that as it came back in the normal range, because we didn't know at that point, that my next steps are to eat less carbs, which, as I said, carbs are my soulmate, and I hate that. I have to eat less of them. He said to eat smaller portion sizes. That's not going so well right now. He said to do what the Japanese do in the morning and drink 2 glasses of water, which for me It's equivalent to one R2 bottle. So I have to drink one of those before I eat, and he said that I can start Optifast, which is a very low calorie diet. It's made by Nestle Health Science. I started it this morning. Kind of tastes like Up and Go, the shake. So there is shakes, desserts, bars and soups. So I have the chocolate shake and the bars. So yeah, depending on how many meals you want to replace, like I'm just doing the breakfast replacement and I'm basically following the Active One program. This is what the sachets look like. Yeah, it tastes like the choc ice Up and Go, which of course you're not going to know what I'm talking about if you don't live here, but yeah, basically it tastes like Wheat Bix mixed with chocolate. And that's what the bars look like. I hope they're not disgusting, and I haven't tried them yet. I'm gonna kind of save those for last. But yeah, it's really good, and it should help me to get that 30 kilos off. As for Invisalign, I'll do a full video on that, but the short of it is, my top teeth only have another like 10 to 15 trays before they're done, and then the bottom's really going to start moving. So that's great. And my battery's about to die, so goodbye for now. Hope you enjoyed the health update. If there's anything else you want to know, just ask me in the comments and I'll get back to you. But good to see you again, and see you in the next video.